Okay. All right. Pilates posture. As always, thanks guys for being here. Zip up your abdominals. Lengthen your tailbone. Deep breath in through your nose. On the exhale, pull those ribs. Shoulders nice and broad. Back of the neck is long. Pretend like you can see my head. All right, I'm going to try to scoot this back just a little bit for that. Okay. Body's posture, shoulders up, back, and down. Lengthen those fingers. We're going to step out with that right foot. We might as well strengthen those quads and glutes. So leg off to the side, arm, and we're going to do our plies. So you're reaching. Oh, you know what? That's so funny. I'm used to mirroring. So you just be on whichever leg. But remember the standing leg, the one that's doing all the work, you are bending and straightening and sitting deeply into it. Arms are extended. Ribs are still pulled down. Working those quads and glutes, bending into it. Here's one of my little silver lining stories. As I teach these classes, since I'm not getting up to correct you or change the music or whatever, do all the exercises. Good, a few more here. I hope you are feeling your quads and your glutes.
Are we on the same leg?
Say that again.
Are we on the same leg?
We are still on the same leg.
Okay.
And we're just going to do two more here.
Try.
One, sit into it, lift that back leg, find your balance, hold here, and then if you can, 1 inch deeper, 1 inch deeper, 1 inch deeper, an inch, 3, 2, 1, hold it, go 1 inch deeper, sit, and stand up. Okay. Opposite leg off to the side, shoulders up, back, and down, arms to the side, step back. Try not to put too much weight on that back leg, or none at all if you can, and sit.
You better go under. I have to do these.
In a minute, I'm going to go to that gallery view and make sure you guys are doing this and not just watching me. I assume you wouldn't be here otherwise.
Heater off. Tell Daddy to turn the heater off.
I can do it now.
No, just tell Daddy. It's too hot. I don't need the heater on right now.
I intentionally didn't mute you guys because I want to be able to hear some groans and stuff every once in a while. So yeah, we may get a few dogs. Kelly's daughter, that's okay. All right, down, back leg lifts, and we bend, and bend, and bend, and bend. 4, 3, 2, hold, and relax. All right, let's shake that. We are coming down to the ground. I think you guys will see me okay. I tested this. Unless somebody else. Let's start with a nice little stretch. Hamstrings, get a hug. Take a little side to side. All right. And then we're going to straighten that left leg all the way out on the ground. Flex to that heel. Bring that right knee in really close. Allow that tailbone to curl up, getting a nice low back stretch. But now I want you to press the leg away, and you're going to feel that low back lift up, but then pull the knee down. And then we're going to lift that right leg up into tabletop. Press it away. Deep breath in. Bring your left knee in. Exhale. Float the shoulders off the ground. And here we are. We're going to do a stretch with that. So it's single leg stretch, but we're going to take the opposite arm, the right arm up over your head, abs drawn in. Deep breath in. Exhale, opposite direction. Hold here. right foot on the ground, hug that left knee, get a nice tuck, feel that tailbone roll up, press that tailbone, the leg tabletop, push that leg down, bring your right knee in, extend it up in the air, exhale, reach, and then left arm up over your head, and here we go with that exercise, exhaling to switch, or excuse me, inhaling to switch back, what do I know, back to center, exhale, stretch and reach, inhale, center, exhale to reach, back of the neck is long, if you need to keep the head down for protection of that neck, that's absolutely fine. You know that most of the work is coming from those legs anyway. And reach.
I'll just walk.
And reach.
Ah,
Just a couple more.
I need my breath.
All right, one more on each leg.
oh,
And moment, pull the head and shoulders up to the knees, curl up in a little ball, and then lift those legs tabletop. Extend double leg stretch. Keep the arms around like you're doing a snow angel. Bring them against your thighs. I want you to exhale and press. You can bring that head, neck, and shoulders down. Push the knees in and the hands away, so you're working your triceps. Your abs are working more. Your hip flexors are working a little bit because you're pushing, but you're not moving. Deep breath in. Exhale, head, neck, and shoulders float up. Inhale, double leg stretch. Exhale, bring it around. Head down, press, press, press. I'm hoping that you guys feel that ab work as you press, creating that extra resistance. Deep breath in. Exhale, off the ground. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. Keep that going. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pressing. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, pressing. Last four. Reach and press and reach and press. Reach and press. Last time. Reach, press. We're holding here. Push legs away, but push those legs in. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Let your knees in. No problems.
ah,
It's a fun one. Double leg, slow double leg stretch. Legs up, pivot open, soles of the feet together, or a little Pilates V, toes pointed. Exhale, head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Inhale, your toes. Exhale, heels, arms go overhead. Inhale, toes, and then you can reach for those toes. You might go knees, you might go shins, you might all the way up, and exhale, curl down. Inhale, exhale, float off the ground. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, flex the heels and arms overhead. Inhale, point, lift, reach. Exhale, with control, bring it down. Inhale, pivot open. Exhale, float off the ground. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex the heels, arms overhead. Inhale, point, lift, reach. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, pivot open. Exhale, float off the ground. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex the heels. Inhale, point, lift, reach for those toes. Exhale, bring it down. You guys keep going. I'm going gallery view and see what you're doing.
ah.
Keep it going. Look, everybody's working. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. Keep it
It's
going.
half Pilates, half dog videos.
What was that?
I said it's half Pilates, half dog videos.
I have quite a few doggies. All right, last one, hug those knees in.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
yoga. Why not dog Pilates? Okay. And that one should have been pretty challenging. Both legs straight up in the air for me. Deep breath in. Exhale. Float. shoulders off the ground. We're gonna do a slightly different version of scissors. Look at your left leg and you wanna straighten it as much as you can. It doesn't have to go far, but that right leg, for an extra stretch, flex through that heel and notice that the knee bends and you get it nice and straight. Then pull it up and in towards you, pull your right toes, bring that left leg in, flex through the heel, bring a little closer, lift yourself up to the leg, inhale, switch, flex the right, point the left, lift yourself up to it, switch, pointing and flexing and lifting, and switching, pointing and flexing and lifting.
Oh, God.
And last time, knees bend, stay in tabletop, pull those abs in. Notice what's going on in your low back. Either it's in neutral, so you have a little space, or you're pressing down into a pelvic tilt. Fingers above your shoulders down as we go into our toe touch exercise. So as that leg moves away from the body, the other leg stays exactly where it is. Your abs stay in, your low back stays in. You can with single leg toe touch, or you can make flex instead. Still heel, still single one. You could bend those and squeeze together and lower both legs at the same time. Flex those heels. And extra challenge, pivot those knees open, froggy position or toes pointed in your V position, and lift and lower. And again, keep checking in with those ribs are flat, low back is still on the ground. Carlos, you guys are getting in trouble, aren't you? I heard something going on.
No, we're good.
Now we're going to come up. We're going to send those legs straight and transition touch into double leg lower. So pointing those toes on the way down and exhale and flex way up. Doing your best. Keep those legs as straight as possible. Lengthen. Shoulders back and down.
1 more time, 3 weeks.
Good. Adding on if you want. Lower those legs, bring them apart, lift them up in that flexed position. Point, lower, together, and flex to lift. So point, lower, open, flex to lift, lower, together, and flex to lift. How about 2 more on?
Uh-oh, I hear baby.
And everything goes in. All right, legs wide apart. If you have a mat than your mat, let your right knee drop open, let your left knee drop in. Should be a really on your left hip flexor, your left low back, maybe a little bit on your right inner thigh. You weren't supposed to be your hip flexor that one, but you may have felt it there. And then easy back to your center, drop that right knee in, left leg opens. Here's a little trivia question for you. You can holler it out if you know the answer. Who sang the national anthem at Obama's second inauguration? And stretch each way one more time.
Beyonce,
Who said that?
Roseanne.
Yeah, you got it.
And they say she lip synced.
All right, Carol, you don't get to answer this one. How many cacao beans do you need to make 1 pound of chocolate?
How
Yeah,
How
A
many?
lot. A
I
lot.
heard 100, I heard a lot. More than 100.
More than 1,000.
I don't like chocolate. but I don't-
Fewer than 1,000.
Put your faith in there.
Grab your- Curl yourself into a little ball. Option rock side to side, or option to turn this into rolling like a ball. Start small,
I like drilling.
momentum.
Hey,
What do we do?
And then next time, stay up, balance, shoulder, or roll over to your side and do that. Open your legs, bring your hands down around in between your ankles. So we're going to do the seal today, shoulders out of your ears. If you have low back issues or osteoporosis, you're going to make it a really small move. Otherwise, you're going to pull in, round that low back, round just a little bit of the way down, come up without momentum, clap your flippers together. Or. Kelly's, I'm listening for your seal.
Our,
Or.
Couple more. The next time, stay balanced. Your legs up, bring your hands behind your hamstrings, find that balanced position. Wherever you can to keep that leg nice and straight. Try not to roll through those shoulders, but lift up, and then same thing left leg. So open leg balance, let's all try, yep, I'm gonna assume we're all up in the air, right? No,
You can't see us?
I've got, if I put you guys on gallery view, then, oh, wow, Roseanne, does that mean you climb back in bed? If I put you on gallery view, then I also am gallery view, so I'm tiny rather than enormous. If you want to turn this into open leg rocker, you do your best to keep control, not roll onto those shoulders. Pause at the top, stick that down, hold for an inhale, exhale to roll back, inhale, hold at the top. So just try a couple of those if you want.
That's not right. Look at this one.
Next time you stay up, bend those knees, keep your hands where they are, sit tall, and then you're just going to wobble your booty back so that as you come into spine stretch, you're tall, not round. And then reach down for whatever, that's my mat, reach down for whatever you can.
Straight back or rounded?
What's that?
Rounded back or straight?
Straight, it's supposed to be straight. I'm a bad role model. Oh, there's Roseanne.
hi, Roseanne.
Hi, who's that?
Carlos and Michelle.
Carlos, hi. I see Alyssa.
Sit up nice and tall. All right, a little bit of rolling down. So here we go. Legs bent, shoulders out of your ears, palms up, squeeze back. Exhale, lean back, flat back, but then take those ribs and give me a little tuck. So a little tuck in your pelvis. The rest of your body is nice and long. Woo, fingers to the sky. And exhale, roll up. Give me a beautiful extension. And exhale, hinge back. Give it a little tuck at the back. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale, back, a little tuck. Can you bring your arm out into a T position? I've got a ball here, sorry. And then exhale, lower. And then inhale, lift it up. Exhale, hinge back, tuck. Try that T position. And roll back up again. And inhale at the top. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Adding on if you want. Exhale, hinge back. What about a V? Right? And then exhale, roll up. And inhale, lift. Exhale back. Roll it up. Couple more. Bring it up. Adding on this time. Arms up by your ears if you want. Make sure you don't round to try and keep that lifted, but pull those belly muscles in. Exhale, come up, and inhale, sit tall. Keep that going, please. We have 4 more with the roll down movement. Three more. Last two. All right, last one. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay back. So you decide, arms in a T or a V or an I. Hold here. Back of the neck is long. Abs are pulled in. A little scoop in the belly muscles. Holding here, reaching through those fingers, nice and strong. How we doing? Anybody? I hope you're shaking. 3, 2, 1. Grab those legs, curl, and then up. Exactly. All right. Rolling over onto our sides, please. Okay, let's start with a little bit of our booty work, and then we'll go into side planks. So you're gonna come all the way down. Arm is underneath your ear. Take your top hand, create your mouse house. Knees are bent. Lift that top leg up, point your toe to the sky, and bring that knee down in front, and then tap the toe behind. So that's our little rotator exercise. That should be really good for your booty, and your waistline is lifted. Melissa,
Yeah.
do you have a silver lining story? Good things about this break?
A greater understanding for teachers.
Yay.
Is your son learning, I guess?
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
Really?
Lots of
Go
Or
sit
what?
down.
Oh, right. You're the teacher, kinda.
yeah.
Oh. Who else has silver linings?
Melissa, how many dogs do you have?
Just
I hope you guys are starting to feel this. I sure am.
yeah.
All right, last two. Last one, leave that leg up, 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 hold it, flex through that heel, and then bring it in front. Give me 2 little kicks, kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and reach. Try not to let the leg go. Woo, woo, woo. But keep it straight, straight, and reach. Straight, straight, and reach. 2 more. Straight and reach. Straight and reach. On up. Lift yourself up so you're on that side of the leg, and then that same leg on top, flex, flex, and reach, and flex, flex, and reach, flex, flex, kick, and reach, flex, flex, kick, and reach. Anyone? Anything?
Yes.
Yes, Paige.
And bring it down. Give that hip a little love. Stay up on that elbow for me, please. Side variation. As always, protect this shoulder by pushing it back, lifting up, and pulling those ribs up and in. So you guys know your options are both sides of the thighs with all 10 toes up in the air, or big wide straddle. You guys can come up into your side plank anytime, or a stack. And if you've decided on your side plank, line things up. So your boot is under, your chest is open, your arm is up, and then we have a few things here. Option 1, that C-shaped curve. We're going to do just 3 of those right now. Option 2 is a little dip lift, dip lift, dip lift, dip lift. Option 3, thread your needle, rotate, open, rotate, open. 1 more like that, rotate, open, and come down. All right, stay on this side. 9, and it can be 9 of the C shape, 9 of the hip drop, 9 of the thread the needle, or you can do 3 of each. Are you ready?
Same side?
Same side, yes.
Okay.
All right,
Same
so
side.
same side, pick your version, 9 moves.
Three.
When you're done line, come down, roll on the side. Here's a little fun thing. Since you guys can't roll away from me because then you'd have your back to the computer, that helps. That's a little thing. All right, here we are. Lying on your opposite side, arm resting underneath your ear, waistline lifted, knees are stacked for now, and then that leg goes down, toe, knee down, toe down, and knee and toe.
Can you get deep?
Top hips, feel this on that outer hip area, a little bit in your glutes. Last two. And last one. Top leg extends, keep that waistline lifted, little kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and reach.
Whoops. Kick the couch.
Please, no one break your toes doing this.
Right.
The last one like that. And then you're going to press yourself up on that elbow, just like we did before. You're going to put the bottom knee on the ground, but you're going to lift those hips up, try and get a nice long straight line, and then that top leg again. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick, reach. Kick, kick, reach. Last two. Kick, kick, reach. Last time. Kick, kick, and reach. Come on down. We're going to side plank. Shoulder back. Lift up out of it. Pull those abs in. Sides of the thighs. Wide straddle, small straddle, or stack. And then those three options are to lift. We'll take a break before we actually do all three, but you're still doing it. And then dips and rotate. And come on down. Okay. So again, you have 9 of one of those or 3 of each of those. Or 6 and 3, whatever. You are in charge and I can't see you right now. Here we go. Deep breath in. Come on up. And then you just and we down. We are over on our abdominals, please. Stack those hands up and let your forehead rest on your hands. Your ears, bring your big toes to touch. I'm gonna try and bring my toes into ears.
You can see them here.
Toes are pointed, fronts of the feet, and heels come together, and then heels open. Heels together, and heels open. So we're just rotating, squeezing.
The feet on the ground or off the ground?
The feet are on the ground, and the toenails are staying down. And all we're doing right now is rotating the heels apart so they kind of flop open and then come together and flop open and come together. I need a cameraman to zoom in. All right, and then heels are together. Toes are together. All 10 toes are on the ground. You should feel that your inner thighs are working. You might even feel it a little bit in your quads, shoulders up, back, and down. Lift yourself up, hover your hands directly under your shoulders. Keep that squeeze in your lower body. Keep those heels together. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward for breaststroke. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, reach forward, and inhale, pull back. So keep in mind that you're keeping those heels together. You're keeping all 10 toes on the ground. Lift comes in that upper body, lower body stays grounded. And relax. Whew. Those legs flop out, give them a little shake side to side. No, I'm in my husband's, what he calls outback space, thus the dartboard, which I took down from other videos, but I give up. All right. So now we are just gonna add on just a wee bit. We're gonna lift those legs off the ground. Try and get your thighs off the ground. Open your legs. Bring your toes and heels together. Open, close, open, close. So just a little tap like Dorothy. I don't know if it's any better in Kansas, but you know. And so now we're gonna put those two things together. Hands right underneath you, belly button pulled in. Deep breath in, exhale, lift it up, and we breaststroke, open, close, breaststroke, open, close, open, close, open, close. Keep it going, open, close, reach, reach, and relax. Ooh. Press back in our shelf stretch. So arms can be out in front of you or down by your sides. You can make fists and give yourself a little extra space, and then just give me a little rock side to side. And then as you come forward, we come onto our elbows. And let's just start with a little baby cobra. So shoulders push back and lift up. To the floor, lift your collarbone, nod your head yes. And then, so we started doing this before, you know, this Armageddon began. We're gonna pull the belly button in, lift, lift, lift. We're gonna take the toes and tuck them under. Your knees are on the ground, but in a moment, you're gonna basically lift everything except your fabric of your knees off the ground. So your knees are hovering. They're not way up here, and they're not completely down. They're just barely, barely touching the ground. I could slip 2 pieces of paper between and no more. And you should feel that a little bit lower in your abdominals. And move from that into a regular plank. Your regular plank can be on the fronts of your thighs, no booty up. Remember, booty under, back of the neck is long, or you can be in your regular plank. And here we go. 45 seconds, please. You can stay here. If at any point you start getting achy in your back, you can bend the knees. You can always for a little bit and then come back into it. Head in line with your spine. Belly button pulled in. Booty tucked under. Legs together. Heels together. Thighs are lifting.
Flo, can I ask a personal question
Yes.
of you? Are you guys getting paid by the Y while you're not teaching?
My understanding, and it actually went out in that text that you guys got about the Y closing.
Uh-huh.
The text said that we would be paid for this time paid period, which ends next Friday.
And that's it? Or you don't know?
What they'll do from there. Yeah.
And will they still take our dues?
That's
They already did for the month. They just.
oh, did they?
Yeah.
I
I'd
don't
be
know.
totally fine with them taking the dues if they're still paying you, but if they're not, that seems weird.
Right. Good point. Yeah, I don't know the answers to these questions, but I can certainly ask my director.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
I'm sure they're paying us these 2 weeks, and again, I don't know beyond that. But I guess no one really knows how long this goes on anyway.
right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll over onto our hands and knees, please. Let's do a little bit of spine extension. So first we're going to find that boxy shape. We're going to make sounds. You know that's going to happen, right? So cat stretch. Meow.
Uh-oh, the dogs aren't going to like this.
Say, how many dogs are going to be like attacking your computers? And then extension into your cow. You're all by myself. Cat stretch one more time. Meow. Thank you. And cow. extension. That means a little space in your back, but pull your belly button in, pull your ribs in. Take that left arm straight in front of you. Take that right arm back. Tuck your right toes. Now, options to simply lift and hold here, nice bird dog balance, or you can tap that arm and that leg down, or you could lift them up and then open them. So left arm goes to the left and right leg goes to the right. Back of the neck stays in line. Notice if you're kicking that leg up so high that it sways you back. Try to stay in neutral so that from your head, through your fingers, through your heel, you are one straight line, and then come down. And then we're going to exhale, kitty cat stretch. Meow. Inhale, cow. I'm neutral. This is really weird making those sounds all by myself in this little space. Right hand in front, left leg back. And then as you are ready, you find that neutral position for your bird dog. You can stay there, or you can tap and lift. You can open your arms and leg opposite direction for a little extra stability. And then as you're ready, come on down. We're going to cat time. Meow. Meow. And we're going to cow. Good. And I'm going to come scary close to this computer. I'm going to bring that gallery view back up again. Hey, everybody. Where's Roseanne? Oh, there's Roseanne. Hey. Beautiful. Okay. Everything okay? Was everyone able to see and hear all right?
Perfect.
Good. Yeah. Good. Okay. I should have told you this at the beginning. You could probably on your own device hit record and watch this again because, you know, I'm sure you really want to. I'm just teasing. I did hit record, and what I'll try to do is download it and then reload it onto YouTube now that David created a channel for me. Thank you. And the previous video that was also for my students, it will. I'll try and do the same thing with that. And then I'll try and do another live class next week, maybe Tuesday, because that's when I see you guys anyway.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Carlos?
I said Tuesday noon would be great, or we're available.
Okay.
We're all available.
Is anyone on a schedule?
Well, I never was to begin with. So.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Did I ask a trivia question to which I didn't get the answer? The chocolate.
Oh.
How many beans does it take to make a pound of chocolate?
A
lot.
Say that again.
I said a lot.
A lot.
Thousands.
Anyone?
20.
Girl?
5,000.
Oh my God.
Way fewer. Oh, that's right. Carol doesn't have audio. 400 to 500 beans to make a pound of chocolate.
Oh, that's
Okay.
still a lot of beans. I have a question.
Yes.
Every time somebody speaks, it goes to their video. Does that happen to everybody?
I think it does. Right?
Okay. Okay. I was
Yes.
curious.
Yes, Carlos, we just saw you.
Oh no!
Hey.
I see Roseanne.
Tag. Hey,
As
Michelle.
this is the process for me. I think I don't know, it's not too bad. I think we're
No, I
getting
just need to be careful when my husband walks in his pajamas.
at least he's wearing pajamas, right?
Yeah, and he's delivering laundry, so that's good. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought this began at 10:30, so I signed on at 10:15, thinking I was early.
Oh,
Good. Yeah, I know.
didn't miss anything. We were just jibber jabbering.
Okay, so Tuesday
Yeah.
at noon, the usual.
Say that what?
Tuesday at noon.
You know, yeah, no, some people come at 9 on Tuesday, but yeah, maybe we'll do Tuesday at noon.
The usual, right, right.
Yeah, or maybe we'll split the difference and do 10:30. I don't know.
Okay. We'll
Just
wait.
let
Say what?